And that includes Anna Pogorilaya as well.
Final skater representing Russia, Anna Pogorilaya.
Really disappointing Grand Prix season for her last year, but then she picked up steam, earned her first national medal. It was a bronze, got bronze as well at the European Championships, and then the ultimate, stood on the podium at the 2016 Worlds, another bronze.
And I wasn't expecting that. I have to say, I enjoyed the opening little bit of choreography.
I have to say, I enjoyed a little bit of technical jumps you just did. Triple Lutz, triple toe, those major points back in a little pocket.
Height and clean landings, judges will be slowing that one down to try to figure out if she was on the inside of the edge or the outside of the edge. And once they do, there might be a slight deduction there.
You can already feel a difference between her skating and Radionova's skating. It's a little bit more mature. I am a little bit more at ease watching her.
Nice full range of movement there. Great edges and directional changes.
Lots of leans too for the upper body. I mean, she's not Carolina Costner.
No.
Not at all, I'm not saying, but there's a little bit of her that reminds me of Carolina.
Carolina is one of the best movers across the ice that I've ever seen. World champion from Italy. But my complaint with Anna has been, an indifference to the music in the past. And I'm not seeing that indifference this year. Really unusual entrance into that triple Lutz, riding that inside edge and then flipping it over to the outside of the blade at the last second. Not the classic way of doing it, but she gets it. Check mark on the marks from the judges before. And she is, speaking of check marks, she is just running through this program, one element after the other.
The crowd enjoyed that. Their Russian skater, Anna Pogorilaya.
And that's the most that I've enjoyed her. Even though she skated great at Worlds last year to earn her step on the podium, I enjoyed that skate.
Well, this is the last year where you can actually do some research on yourself, on who you are as a skater, find your identity before the Olympics. Because next year, you're going into the Olympic year, you got to know who you are. You got to have the right vehicle
The
to
right
win,
stuff.
the right stuff. And I think maybe this could be your style.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to try to get yourself out of that pack of talented skaters from Russia, one thing would do it. Clean jumps where you leave the ice, you see the rotation, and then you see a clean landing with a running edge backwards. That's what the world champion has, but she has height and she has some weight to her jumping. Does that make sense? Like
She
there's
got a big-
density
yeah,
to it.
yeah, absolutely.
A big jump. There's that sweeping inside edge before the Lutz. Very that's not even really a toe pick. That's like a triple loop, actually. The toe pick doesn't go in the ice. It's actually running on the back outside edge. Personally,
It's like a jumped edge.
it's like doing an extra loop. I don't like it, but that's nitty-gritty stuff.
Well, as mentioned, Pogorilaya looking for some redemption. It was a really disappointing Grand Prix season for her last year. A 4th place finish, a 9th place finish. First time in her Grand Prix career, both at the junior and senior level, that she finished off the podium and did not qualify for the Grand Prix final. So trying to figure herself out before the Olympics, just also trying to find herself. And she gets the marks she needs to overtake Radionova for the top spot here at the Grand Prix of Russia.
And that's a standard right now for Russian ladies. That's who they have to go after if they want to have a chance to make the world team. She ran away with that competition.
And she sets a personal best as well of 2:15.21.
Nice to see joy in her skating.